G'day! In today's video I've got a DualSense controller and the X button isn't working. So I'm wanting to tear it down to give it a clean. Now, I did already do a few extra steps before I started recording. So to go through it again, that lifts up, pulls out like so, up and out. Phillips head screw, and then under these is another screw and another screw. So I'll take those out and the front of this should be able to come off. There we go. And this should separate. We should click down here, and we're into the next stage. A bit of bug crap going on in there. What have we got? Next I want to disconnect the battery. Up. Screw here. Off the side. Now if I disconnect here, and hopefully over here too. Microphone here. Weirdly, there was already a microphone disconnected or missing. So I'd say this has been apart once before. So we are missing a microphone. Granted, I don't know too many people that use the microphone in the controller, so it's not really one big loss. Fold that over. We have a crazy amount of hair going on over here. Delicious. Now, that folded out of the way, and we'll assume I have to take out these brackets. Take these off, remove this. Now, probably give this a dust blowout before I proceed actually. Or hair blowout. Now, we'll assume that this one here may come off. Haven't need to tear one of these down this far just yet, so we'll just see where this ends up. I'm hoping that this would release that. Another screw here. Another screw here. Two. There we go. More hair. Nothing on the X button. Plenty of food though. Delicious. Down to this level. X is definitely the dirtiest button out of the bunch, that's for sure. Oh yeah. If I can find my toothbrush. Do want to give that a clean. If that was from the X button down here. I'll give this a clean too. Next up I want to give it a wipe down with some IPA. Isopropyl alcohol. Over here the direction buttons. Yeah, they need a bit of a clean too. back into there. Back. Let's try to go. Just go over with the microfiber. Now I'll give these a clean too. I'll just clean this with microfiber just because rubber, the tissue would just get destroyed and stay stuck on there, which is not what I want. Push that back onto here. All those buttons are in alignment, they're in, clicking, just better flip it back over. Line it back up. Feed this one back through. Buttons are feel okay. Next up is putting this back together. So the black screws in here. Another black screw, there we go. So hopefully giving that a clean will simply get it going once more. Hope it's not a failure. We'll get this partially back together and test before I do, because I really don't want to have to completely tear this down once more. Into here. Yeah, these can go back in. Still a bit of hair going on there. Quite surprised how much hair was actually in there. Food is a normal issue. Hair is definitely a very different one. Now I should be able to put that back to here. No, we'll drop that into here. Fold that over. Move these out of the way just briefly. Wiggle it through. Get the touch sensor back in. Like so. Go here too. One. Two. No. Nowhere near going in. Go, 1, 2. Drop this on for now. Put one screw back in that I have misplaced. I'll give that a clean off camera. There's a screw I've misplaced. And I'm just going to give this a quick Type C test. I'm going to go to gamepadtester.com and just make sure that that X button is doing what it's meant to do. Hopefully it will be. Reconnect the battery. Bugger, so that didn't test. Still no X button. One other spot that I missed to clean. It's here and here. I'm just going to dribble on some IPA. Give it a wipe over. Same over on here. Very well may be that one of these pin connections aren't working. Really doubtful that that is the case. But it certainly can't hurt giving it a clean considering we've seen the state of the controller. The state of the controller, hopefully a clean may get it going again. As I said, doubtful, but it's about all I can try right now, other than that, the plastic membrane swap. So I'm going to give that another try. Aha, that actually worked for me. So for me, cleaning here and here has got my X button going once more. So hopefully there's a little bit of a controller refurb for you guys. Sorted out a couple other issues. This one did have a little bit of stick drift going on. I think it may have been just the hair giving it grief. Because right now, at a quick glance, it's testing back okay. So I'm going to proceed to put this back together. And fingers crossed, this is not a sorted out DualSense 5 controller. There we go. In, attached, good. Put this one in. Now these second revision, I think these are the second revision of the DualSense controllers. These are the ZCT1W controllers. They're definitely put together with a bit more thought than the original first generation, the launch generation. So working on these is a lot easier than those. I'll just slide this under here. That one's to slide under. Camera. There we go. So now we're nearing the end of this reassembly. As with anything, typically cleaning stuff usually either A, prevents it from failing, or sometimes if you're lucky, fixes it. Being that how most controllers are absolutely covered in food, or covered in hands that are covered in food and whatnot, it's definitely a point of failure, and if you're willing to attempt to repair them, there we go. Usually, the other thing is, most people don't want to touch disgusting things. Fair enough. I tend to draw the line at devices that come from smokers' homes. If someone wants to trade in a console and I look at it and it's got brown dust all over the console, I will typically go, nah, no thanks, not interested. There's some people that see, they come in, want to trade something, I look at it and I go, nah, don't have a deal. Where if someone else brought in that exact same item and it came from the condition of it was just dirty and dusty, but not smoky or vapey, it would usually be, oh yeah, I'll still buy that. It's dirty, requires a cleanup kind of like here, and away you go. But those other ones, they're just not worth touching. Not even for spare parts. There's nothing good from them. They're just trashed. There we go. Slides in the top up here. Folds down, clicks around. Go, if I turn this on and press the X button, the PlayStation right beside me is now going. Excellent. No, I'm happy with that. One working controller once more. Good luck with your repair. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.